Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Walle,
Mr. Speaker, Parliamentary.
please state your inquiry.
Before we move forward, just for the, I've been sitting back at my desk, listening to the debate all day. I just want to get an understanding of what's happened, what's going to happen since we've adjourned, and in reference to the motion that Chairwoman Thompson made, are we going to go to, I know she removed or she actually withdrew her motion. Where do we stand as of now moving forward with the rest of the calendar?
Representative Thompson has withdrawn her motion, so we're moving forward as if the motion has not occurred.
Okay, and so those 20 bills that, or those members that had those bills knocked off the local, those are not coming back for all intents and purposes?
No, not today, they're not.
Not today. You're correct about that.
Not today.
And so we're going to move on to the normal scheduled calendar. Is that fair?
Yes. I think your question is, will we proceed as we normally would from here? The answer is yes.
Okay. And then, so there's no intent to bring those 20 bills back up then?
Today there is not, because as you know, those bills would go to the next local calendar. Most of them would go to the next local calendar. Some could go into the General Calendars Committee.
Right, because they've been knocked off twice,
Correct.
I think. Okay.
Well,
some
I'm not. Maybe some. The chair's not advised specifically on those 20.
Okay. And then it would have been unprecedented to do something like that of the motion that Mrs. Thompson did. Is that a fair statement?
No, actually, we do those type motions somewhat regularly.
Somewhat regularly, okay. I just want to understand let the body understand that those local bills and what happens on those local bills, that's how we hold each other accountable. Is that a fair statement? The rules that apply to those local bills as it relates to members, and I'll just say that's how we hold each other accountable in reference to when somebody is actually trying to mess with one of your bills, if you will. You have an opportunity as a member to either negotiate with that other member or at least have a talk about that other member's bills that may or may not be on the local calendar.
That's outside of the parliamentary process.
Okay. Right. Just like in baseball, you have unwritten rules. We have unwritten rules here. Is that?
I know even less about the baseball rules.
Okay. Well, parliamentary inquiry.
Please state your inquiry.
Are you aware that when one of your team members is in the batter's box and gets hit intentionally, that your pitcher on your team would probably go after that other team member on the next inning?
I don't believe that's a proper
It's an unwritten
inquiry.
rule, right? And so there are unwritten rules not in our House rules that allow us to hold each other accountable.
The parliamentarian and the chair are completely unaware of any such
Thank you. I
rules.
appreciate your time.
Thank you.